Steve, whether it's you or Jaron or Theo, whoever, but are there occasions when you feel the need to like just check in with James, just kind of see where his spirits are, where his head is as the season goes on?
Oh yeah, of course. And we do that every day. That's a big part of coaching. It's not just the X's and O's, but it's helping on the human side. You can imagine just how much is on James's plate and how little experience he's had. It can be overwhelming. So that's a big part of our job, is just to help him navigate this road. And he's such a great kid, great young man. Love being around him, and he's really accessible, vulnerable, easy to talk with, and all that bodes well, because you have to have a practicality and a perspective to be in the position that he's in. Otherwise, you just get overwhelmed with everything. So you got to be able to absorb the information, accept it as coaching and as help, and keep things in perspective and not get too stressed out. It's not easy to do for anybody, much less a young guy with very little experience.
Yeah, there's times when it seems like he's trying to do too much, and maybe these are things he'll be able to do 3 or 4 or 5 years from now, but is there a way to sort of narrow his focus to maybe the things you guys really need from him?
Yeah, it sounds like you were in our conversation yesterday, Monty. That's basically the message is, a few years from now, you're going to be able to do anything you want. Right now, you've got to, sort of limit some of the effort, some of the things that you're trying to accomplish. Keep things simple, and again, those are all lessons that he's absorbing as he goes through this rookie year. And I've said it a million times, but it's so important for people to remember: no summer league, no training camp. 3 games of college. So people are going to be quick to judge him, but he has so little experience, and we're throwing a lot on his plate. So yes, we're trying to simplify things, but all that speed and athleticism, it's all coming right at him every game anyway, no matter what we do. So physiologically, for the body to be able to absorb all that information, and the body and the mind to process the speed and the complexity of what's happening around him, it's just going to take time. It's I told him it's no different than somebody who's a musician or an artist. You don't just become a brilliant musician 5 months into your real career. Same thing in any field. It just takes time and work and talent. And the great thing is he's got the talent and the work ethic. So now it's just time.
Hey, Steve, you mentioned about, building confidence in James, but as a whole, the whole team, with the schedule being so condensed and, playing so often, not being able to practice, traveling, how difficult is it to instill that Warriors culture into especially the new guys?
Yeah, I think one of the unique things about this team, Mark, is that we're very, very young. And I think at times it has shown. I thought the other night it really showed, without Steph and Draymond, our youth showed, our guys got demoralized, they got down. And, it's really veteran players who are able to kind of settle the team down, get them back on course, and so that's a factor for sure. You can really see it when Steph and Draymond are out, because they're our leaders. But that's all part of what this year is about, and last year is maintaining our ideals and our values as a team, and one of those is competition. And so the other night was unacceptable, and our guys understand that. Unacceptable to get down and hang your head and let that affect your performance. No matter what the score is, no matter what's happening in the game, we have to compete and fight. That's what the Warriors have been about for a long time, since before I got here, frankly. And we have to maintain that level competition and aggressiveness and attitude. All right, everybody.
Go ahead and stay there.
Okay.
We're going to do this other thing. Thanks, everybody.